Press button A.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Drop the I's, cross the T's, lads. Top of that. Tick-tock.
loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
God, that's revolting.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes peeled. They're here. Gunfire over there!
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Suspect has opened fire!
I'm taking fire!
problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Our protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
I am not afraid of you.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. What? No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Press conference today at 10 Dowling Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses by a force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
to reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for...
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
I must have bought 10 of those AR games. No. Oh, they're
Asshole!
Just calm down, please. Go home and take a bath or something. Why? You nothing.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny. A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's Central Command Center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse, they didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom's surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work. Or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumors around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine, but you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Just like that. You're getting it.
There's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Good day.
Hey, so I guess we're DedSec. Am I an idiot for thinking there'd be some kind of ceremony or training or something?
I think we just have to figure it out as we go.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I agree. This city is being picked apart by scavengers and they must be stopped.
Anyone here been in beef with Albion? No, they got the whole city in a stranglehold and they know it.
Meanwhile, those Clan Kelly gangster pricks are slurping the meat off the bones of whatever's left.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
They'll never know about fucking...
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Warning! Guards are on high alert. Pedestrians may be held
Instead of
suspect.
stopping, the getaway driver just sailed through as cars moved aside. I'm guessing those cars were hacked.
Come on, man. Let's just chill, all right? I'll have to look at how you doing?
Just stop. Shut up.
Hey, how's things, mate?
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
That's another song on this is. Ain't no love in Britain. Went to Charlie and got you. There's love in living. Don't wanna catch my slipping. Don't wanna fuck with a villain. I pray that I'm forgiven, man, but maybe I'm a sinner, man.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Hijack the snare, them rappers claim no fair. Oh, yeah. Grab them by the nose hair. You know what? No, we don't care, so then. Get straight to it. That's something you like, there ain't no to it. I said dedication and practice. You reckon actually it's raw talent? So have it. Most don't know. On the down low, let the rap Steve Dinko. Watching over video. What's the scenario? Live on Arsenio. Done more than that, I'll be square more. Old school right rhymes in uniform. That's cool if they ain't all feel it. We still come equipped with a surefire lyric like blah. Overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. You just had to run your mouth, didn't you? Ugh. Someone needs to stop this. Fucking teach you to respect me. This has got no right to you. How could anyone deserve that?
I found an Albion guard who we might be able to win over. We could certainly benefit from their access.
You're a savior.
Why, what? No.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Just so you know, when I said I owe you, I meant it.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
Fuck it. I'm in.
You're overrating it. Jigger me, as we predicted. Pushing 40 and still doing this shit. That takes the biscuit.
Whoa, what's up with that door?
This area is being recorded by the GD.
Over here! Help me! Hell yes! Thank you!
You're making this tougher for yourself.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct.
Wait! This is bull.
Yeah.
You know, I used to go out with someone who called me a living statue. I'm still not sure if it was a compliment or an insult.
I suppose DedSec could always get into busking. I can think of worse side hustles.
your cars, in your devices, in your palms, in your mind, in your spirit. Anybody else here hitting the limit? Man's not happy, man's not flexing. Man, this city's got fucking depressing. I see checkpoints, I see first. I see the rats cars turning on, and that's not right. What are we working for? What are we talking for? Meant to be circling more. Hands up, ready to fall. Breaking jaws and locking doors. Breaking their spirit, breaking their mind, breaking their signals, breaking their signs. Let the anarchy reign. Now is the time. Time to be living. Time to be vexed. Don't pull your punches and don't hold your breath. If you don't stand up, you might be next. It's time to choose glory or death.
Arsehole. Consider my day paid. Ain't that something? I'm rolling in.
Okay, now I've had it.
Time to leave.
Looking for some action, eh? That's it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
Scared? You should be. Hey, you! Scared?
And that's a solid blow there. He look like fucking Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem.
Come on and try it, arsehole.
They're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear.
Scared, are you?
Looks like they're sizing each other up. Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you?
Come on, show me what you've got.
Better be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Well, that's what happens when you're shit. That's right. You know him, you love him. His old man was a fighter and his gaffer. He's here with a ton to prove and representing his jobs. Let's hear it.
Get ready, blood.
Now that's entertainment. What a massive blow to our fighter. Oh yes, knockdown. That was a lovely knockdown.
Look at this guy.
Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Boom!
You just signed up for a walk.
See all that on the live stream?
You know who I am?
Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.
Nothing wrong with taking a chance, making a little money.
Really? You're just gonna stand there like that?
Really? No, this old ghost likes to
on the ball. Me, I had to explain to him about the motherfucking SUI.
What's going on?
This is old gaffer a local bloody idea.
Come on! Will you calm down? No thanks.
Give my regards to your mum.
It's pathetic, yeah? Yeah. What? Ah, you know it.
Will you stop checking the club for? Just dance, man. Like young famalam, young fam, young famalam. Enjoy your better than. I'm on the roads, caravan. Limiting is fast, rubber than. Cause it's going down, avalanche. I'ma keep it short, paragraph. Greedy, shama.
Staring at the stars in the back of my car. Trying to figure out just.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Call me creeper, call me creature, call me.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic whip dream for a test drive.
Come on, give yourself up. Look clear. Gonna check our next area. You're around here somewhere. Keep looking. When I see anybody, I'll go over there. Give up now. Shit for Brian. It sounds safe, shotgun.
Get back here! Need some cover! Suspect is near! Everybody down!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
They look promising.
Found us someone who knows how to use their hardware.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Clan Kelly helped me pay a medical bill, and I've been working off the debt. Problem being, they keep adding to what I owe, and are basically using me like an indentured servant.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Why, what was?
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay. Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
You say that like you're with DedSec. Maybe you can help save the next dozen people I plan to shag.
What?
Absolutely everyone I've ever dated has completely disappeared. And I'm partially to blame. Sirs, Albion, the Kellys, they're using my puller data to abduct everyone I've ever been with. Here, I've identified all the conniving key players and resources they're using. Help me find my lost loves. That'll earn you my trust.
I'll try. No promises.
Okay. I guess.
Hear that?
What was it? Oh my. Wait, back off!
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned cocaine?
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
Transfer complete.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. No new crimes reported in the immediate area.
Interesting. I bet there's probably more. Good news! Your debt to the Kellys has been wiped, so you're free. Next time, try not to let the gangsters balance your books,
What a relief. You know, despite what I heard recently, you lot are real decent.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean...
A potential recruit's competitor is nearby. You could sabotage them by hacking their work emails.
I'm leaving, whatever is going on. Bloody delightful. Brilliant.
I've unlocked full access to the competitor's work emails. I bet our prospect will be happy to get their hands on that. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Proceed. Mobilizing
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over. Return to HQ. This is pointless.
Weeks have passed since the Oval Blaze killed 12, and yet the Fire Brigade remains unapologetic, despite claims of impropriety. Join us on GBB for the story behind the headlines.
What is this rubbish?
Anyone to see the suspect?
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Worthless!
Read the bond to be heard.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London. Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help. Perhaps. What's the situation? My friend has a rare blood
terrorist threat. Non-essential travel is not advised.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
London.
Prat! You undercunt!
There's the laptop.
Waiting area crime report. Failure to comply with Albion's orders is a crime.
Hey, Arson! Street towers are restricted right now. You hear me? You have to say.
Quiet and boring.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data.
Definitely not sticking around here.
I found them on warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Come out, or we'll force you.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Okay.
Bollocks.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Why is this vehicle a big deal?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Sure.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
We... Got the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
It's been handled. The drugs are secure. With a bit of care, you should be able to wean your friend off them. I'll have our AI give you the details. I'm in your debt. DedSec could always use more people. Interested? Consider me in. Well, that was memorable. Bagley, what's your analysis?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
If there's one thing I love in life, it's proving people wrong. Shall we?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, time is ticking. It's time to give the electorate a good old kicking.
Singing in the Rain meets A Clockwork Orange in this savage analysis of the British political class.
This cabinet, built of English oak. Only upper-class voices were the ones that
Bagley, what do we have?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Lovely. Time for a bit of destruction.
There are the weapons.
Bloody hell! What, seriously? Who did this?
Some people.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Is this really necessary? Help me!
I owe you one favor.
Remind the residents to always keep cold and exit their obstruction.
forget to turn this back on?
Excellent. You've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
Gunfire! Stop right there!
Listen, we took care of everything on your list, but there was no evil conspiracy. Just the usual pond life getting rich off London's misery.
I suppose you also believe my former flings were simply ghosting me. Those colluding bastards want you to think that so they can keep using Puller to kidnap people for God knows what. Well, you got the ball rolling. I'm really grateful for that.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
I traced his message history, and his charity contact was texting him from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
There's a lot of adjectives I'd reserve for the Kellys, but charitable is not among them. They must be up to something.
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate. As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
On it.
Messing with me.
I think I heard something.
There they are. Careful. Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
I do not have the energy to deal with this right now.
Right, time to get him out. There. Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
I'm with DedSec. Were you aware you're working for Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly. Fuck me, I should have known. But they have legit IDs. Not a single thing about them was bait.
Sorry to say, but you were rather spectacularly duped. You've been aiding human traffickers.
Fuck. I should have known it was too good to be true. I just wanted to help out, you know? Make some kind of difference in this fucked up city.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
You kidding? Oh yeah.